but I do know what it's been like since I started elementary school. In first grade, I would go to a regular class and then be pulled out to get special help for math, reading, writing, and speech. I didn't mind at first, but by third grade, I started telling my parents that I didn't want to go. I wanted to stay in my class with my friends. I didn't like everyone watching me leave, and I was worried I'd miss out on something fun. So what did my parents tell me? Do your homework, read every night, and work as hard as you can, and one day you won't have to leave your classroom. We moved to the Seattle area when I was starting fourth grade, and pretty soon I was complaining again about having to leave my class. And what did my parents tell me? Do your homework, read every night, and work as hard as you can, and one day you won't have to leave your class. So I did. In between torturing my brother, playing video games and sports, and playing with my friends, I worked. And by fifth grade, I was told I was all caught up on my math, but I still had to get help with reading, writing, and speech. But now I had to go in before school instead of during class. I didn't want to get up early, and I wanted to ride the bus with my friends. And what did my parents say when I complained to them? Do your homework, read every night, and work as hard as you can, and one day you won't have to go in early for school. So this year came around, and the school said I was caught up on my writing, but I still needed help with reading and speech. The good news is that I get my reading help when everyone else is in reading groups. So I get to ride the bus every morning and don't get pulled out of class except for speech once a week, which I sometimes forget to go to. As much as I hate to admit, I guess my mom and dad were right. It definitely wasn't easy. Over the years, I have come home some days sad that I wasn't all caught up with my friends. You know what my mom told me? You are an absolute miracle. It is amazing that you are even here with us today. I'm sorry that you don't feel like you are as smart as your friends, but you are smart. And special and so absolutely amazing, and you have no idea how different things could have been. I'm sorry, but you just have to work a little harder than your friends. Now, I'm not just here in front of you as a Nikki graduate, I'm also here as a fellow team captain. For the last 3 years, I've been co-captain of Michael's team, named after me. I helped my mom email and stay on my all of our friends and family. I post on Twitter and Facebook, not just my log page, but also why March of Dimes is so important to me. I got my mom to download the March for Babies app, and we both use it. If you don't have a smartphone that will do that, I'm sure that any of these nice Microsoft people would be happy to set you up with one. I also wrote a letter to all of the Les Schwab Tires managers in 2011. My dad sent the letters out for me. He's the manager of the Les Schwab in Kirkland, and they donated over $800 for Michael's team. So last year, my dad asked them to sponsor the Seattle March for Babies, and they did a family team sponsorship of $5,000. They thought that March for Babies was such a great event that this year they are sponsoring the 5 Western Washington block shots. Great Puget Sound, Snohomish, Pierce, Thurston, and Kitsap. And it all started because I wrote a letter. Thank you for letting me speak to you today. I'm very thankful for all that March of Dimes has done to have every baby born healthy, because that's also why my little brother Matthew is here today. He may be a pain sometimes, but it was still the best birthday gift I ever got. And I got a Nintendo DS one year. Mom tells me he wouldn't have made it to 37 weeks without research funded by the March of Dimes. That's a lot longer than the 25 weeks I was at when I was born. So good luck and let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Thank you so much, Michael.